Now, many of you will know that when it comes to neo deliveries, if you remember very well, Deutsche Bank, before the deliveries could be officially announced, a couple of days before, they came and made their projections. And what I said when they released those projections in terms of the deliveries that they are expecting neo to deliver, I said don't take it very likely, because Deutsche Bank is usually not very far off from the kind of deliveries that Neo ends up reporting. And you will know that the estimates that they came and gave onto Neo were around 35,000 deliveries for the month of September. But actual deliveries that Neo reported yesterday came at 34,749, which is like what, 251 lower than the estimate that Deutsche Bank had predicted, right? Which shows you that their their prediction is almost accurate, man. And this is now like the second month in a row they are becoming this close to the kind of deliveries that Neo ended up delivering. The month of August, their prediction, or what they expected Neo to deliver, was just off by 70, 80 to what Neo actually reported, which shows that their projections are usually quite sharp and they are not very far off from what Neo ends up reporting. Now, the reason why I'm giving you the background about Deutsche Bank is because after the official deliveries of Neo were published by Neo yesterday, today they came and weighed on the actual deliveries, and look, they are bullish like crazy, right? Because as seen on the screen, notice that Deutsche Bank came and said that they are maintaining a buy rating onto Neo with a price target of 82 HKD. This is on the Hong Kong shares, and knowing that Hong Kong closed like at 61.50 HKD, it's something that is pretty exciting, because this shows us that there is still a very good upside or upsurging from the Neo stock price in Hong Kong based off what Deutsche Bank is expecting. I mean, Deutsche Bank went into detail and it talks about the kind of great performance that Neo reported for quarter three. Not just for the month of September, but for quarter three. As you know, that September wrapped up the quarter three deliveries. I mean, this is what they say. They say the 34,749 in September, which were up 64% year on year and 11% month to month. That pushes the Q3 volume to total to come at, or to be at, 87,071 cars, also a new high, and which is up 41% year on year and 21% quarter to quarter. So when you look into the total quarterly deliveries, those 87,071 cars that we saw from Neo, year on year it is 41% increase. Quarter and quarter it is around 21%, which is something that is very good, because quarter two, you will know that Neo reported or sold just over 72,000 cars, and seeing them coming to this 87,000, it is a very good growth, because this is an all-time high from Neo since inception, right? So they continue saying the analysts expect Neo's net losses to narrow by 22% sequentially, about 4 billion RMB, as a result of the robust sales. So Deutsche Bank is saying they are expecting Q3 losses to come at around 4 billion RMB, which is equivalent to around 560, $570 million. This is absolutely great, because from these deliveries increase that we are seeing onto Neo, then the losses are going to be cut, are going to come down aggressively by 22%, which is absolutely great, something that we want to see, especially since Neo that is planning to get to profitability. I mean, who knows where Neo will be, because Q4 they might almost double the kind of cars that they sold, or that we saw in quarter three. And if they can double and reduce the losses again, who knows, the Q4 net losses might come very low, even 2 billion RMB. I'm telling you, profitability, it's coming in Q4. NEO, it's headed in the right direction, because if you're talking about net losses getting to 560, $570 million, it is something that shows us that indeed NEO, it's headed in the direction of profitability, which is what we want to see as investors. So Deutsche Bank coming and weighing onto NEO, it is very, very good, because it shows us the confidence that they have onto NEO as they head to profitability. 87,071 cars was an all-time high quarterly deliveries. 34,749 was a monthly delivery record, and the 5,717 cars that we saw onto Firefly were record-breaking deliveries. Over 15,000 cars that we saw from the family-oriented brand were record-breaking deliveries for that sub-brand. So there were so many records that NEO smashed yesterday, and it was just so amazing to see the kind of an era that NEO is currently at. I know share price wise, when the market opened, NEO started opening the market up 4%, which was so crazy, so amazing, and obviously we thought it was going to continue pressing the short squeeze, going further up, but it did not happen like that. But Hong Kong, NEO, today finish up 6%, or their share price went up by over 6%, which is something that shows you the confidence that Hong Kong market has after, of course, Deutsche Bank came and weighed in onto NEO's September deliveries. So I am very happy. I am excited. I like what I see. I think we should brace ourselves for what is coming, because look, man, don't get it twisted. NEO is not yet profitable, but the best time that I think, in my personal opinion, which is not professional financial advice, the best time to invest onto NEO is right now, and before they get to profitability. The opportunity to invest into NEO is right now, not when they tend to profitability, because we know profitability is coming in Q4. But right now, these $7 that we are seeing onto the market, it is a golden opportunity, looking at when you could be in Q4, looking at when you could be next year this time, which is something that we look forward to. So I am happy, I am excited, and I thought I'd quickly come and give you this update. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, long term will win, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Look, man, it takes me some time to make videos like this, and it is for that reason that I ask you to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so, to like this video if you have not done so until this far, because look, we want to get this message, this kind of news, to as many people out there as possible, so that they know the kind of an opportunity NEO is offering to those that are having a long-term investment, that are in it for the long term. But anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. I will see you on the next one. Like, share, subscribe. That is all from me, and God bless you all.